With Chief of Stewards, Brad Lewis now, and taking a look at the 8 races that were held at Ascot. And Brad, with the strong breezes at the start in race number 1, it appeared as though nobody wanted to lead today.
No, that's right. So we did speak to Lucy Warwick. Tarquin Shadow wasn't the expected leader, but given no pace through the early stages, she's allowed Tarquin Shadow to stride forward to take the lead.
In race number 2, the 2-year-olds, we know that racing sometimes it doesn't always plan out how the jockeys would like it with some of these 2-year-olds, and Diamond Princess was kept wide, and Stored Energy, another one that was in the market, didn't get a lot of luck.
Yeah, that's right, and Diamond Princess, it was caught wide for the majority of the event, also raced greenly and lost a plate during running. Stored Energy held up until about the 200-metre mark and got a bump there.
2 of the horses in race number 3 that was certainly fancied by a lot of the punters were the Dankster and also Tudor Bolt, but it didn't go quite to plan for them either.
No, it didn't. Paul Harvey put forward the Tudor Bolt race in a flat manner, and the Dankster was caught 3 wide without cover, but despite that, Jason Whiting did say it was somewhat disappointing. I'd betted out okay, and trainer John Betts felt that perhaps it had sweat up prior to the run, and that may have adversely affected his performance today.
In race number 4, there was a lot of money for some of these horses. A Great Shot and Combe Bay certainly opened up very short in the markets, and War in Paris was well supported on course.
Yeah, that's right. War in Paris, it raced keenly through the middle stages, really couldn't get clear at all in the straight, and it did return showing signs of some low-grade exertional heat illness. Combe Bay got out of the barriers awkwardly, lost a little bit of ground there, also raced ungenerously, and it came back with an elevated heart rate, also slow to recover. It'll have a slight let up now, and Great Shot looks like it may need some blinkers. It didn't really race truly without the blinkers, so we'll see them on next start perhaps.
In race number 5, Max Almighty just didn't have a lot of luck leading into the home straight, was bumped numerous occasions, and Sixpence Spent also raced wide.
Yeah, that's right. Some crowding to Max Almighty, but really did go subpar. So vets really couldn't find any abnormalities at all. And trainer Adam Duran has let us know that it won't continue in his stables. Sixpence Spent got further back in the field than anticipated. Jay Whiting said that it just didn't have that early acceleration as it did at Bunbury at its prior run. So we will see this horse also be ridden forward where it can in the future, according to co-trainer Matt Giadresco.
In race number 7, Adam Durant had the winner, but he also had brackets which didn't get a lot of luck. And we saw Roger the Roman race in a different manner. Was that advised leading into the race?
Yeah, it was, and we did tweet that information out to Adam as we do. Roger the Roman, trainer David Harrison, because of a lot of pace in the early stages with runners to the inside, he said to its rider to get it back in the field. So that was disseminated, and it was angled outwards, race wide on straightening. Brackets, it was one that didn't have a lot of luck. It was held up until about the 200-metre mark.
And in the final race of the day, Goldboat certainly had some strong form lines. Of course, racing the Group 3 Peters in a listed race as well. But it was a little bit disappointing today.
Yeah, that's right. Paul Harvey put forward that it never really travelled for him, and it was caught wide, tied quite significantly in the straight. The vets are looking at the horse now, so people can read that in the Stewards report.
Brad, it was a very fair day of racing today. Winners leading and then running on as well, and not too much to report. So all in all, I think a good day racing.
No, it was a great day, and the track played very fairly, and it's a credit to Perth Racing again.
Thank you for your time, and there's a Stewart report for today's racing.